My people, crazy things they have for this country. We just carry blame government. It's not really government who get the fault. Even for these our institutions, so all these our tertiary institution, on low key, they just do their own nonsense. They go. Just imagine recently, so UNIBEN don't increase their acceptance fee away from 60,000 when art students and social science and even science students they pay, all those engineering, all of them, except medical students when they pay 80,000 before. And that's why they always they come since just this year now. UNIBEN carry acceptance fee shoot and go up times 2. Should acceptance fee go up times 2? The current acceptance fee of UNIBEN now is not even fixed at a particular price. For art and social science students, 115,617 naira as acceptance fee, away from the normal price of 60,000 naira that they have always been paying. Even last year it was 60,000 naira they paid. Many people now they see what they happen. We they blame Tinubu, say Tinubu they do rubbish for. We they blame Tinubu, say the government they cause hardship onto that shit to Nigerians. See what the government of our institutions they do. See what the VC and the other school authorities they do. When they complain of federal government, on low key, they also do people they are on it. If they don't want people to go school, even they let us know. Because this is rubbish. This is rubbish. And I'm so surprised that people are not even talking about it. Bloggers never carry on, but now say people noodles don't be online and say I saw this one noodles don't bust, this one I saw this one. Though you they see until they fly all over the internet. Noodles they fly anyhow. That one the news they go viral. But rich educational matter, nobody talk for this thing. This is crazy. This is really crazy. This is getting me very upset. Because even from making make sense to me. That acceptance fee of 60,000 naira, you carry enter 115,000 naira for art and social science students. Why science students they have to be paying 122,820 naira as acceptance fee? Who does that? Even in private universities, how much they pay as acceptance fee? Are you sure University of Benin, are you sure UNIBEN is still a federal university or is not a private university? They should just let us know, because this is actually crazy. You are trying to promote student loan and all those things. Everybody must use loan to go school. Now they try force people take loan. People don't want to take loan, they go school. They try. Parents they struggle. Market to everybody. Drivers. Some people now even drivers. Some now Okada rider. Some now keke drivers. Some papa now even bricklayers. They are struggling hard to send their children to school. Not everybody want to take loan. Must you force it on this thing? But they don't want your food. They force somebody mouth. I don't understand. This is really crazy. AAU State University is paying 67,000 naira as acceptance fee. AAU is paying 67,000 naira as acceptance fee. Why a so-called federal university like UNIBEN, they are paying 115,000 for art and social science students who, why science students, not even medical, I never want to say medical related field, all those medicine, nursing and all those med lab and the others. I never know they want to pay you. SLT, ordinary science course like SLT is paying 122,000. Art and social science, they have to pay 115,000. This is very crazy and it's unacceptable. Currently now, like I just saw recently, like what even your scatter my head pass, now say even the students are even planning to even protest against this hike in acceptance fee. They are even planning to even protest, and the school authority released a memo saying that they are banning every form of protest, that anybody found engaged in protest will be arrested. So instead, people can no longer air their grievances again. Government are clamping down on people who are criticizing their policies, their bad policies, and even the school authorities too. They want to see me doing the same. You want to turn all of us to zombie for this country. Governments, they don't want people to speak against their policies, even whether it's good, it's bad. Everybody just accepts it as you see it. And now even the school authorities, they are still doing the same. People can no longer air their grievances again. Protest is a way of making the people in authority know that these people you are ruling over are not happy with your policies. It's a way to show displeasure over government policies. Then just now, not quite long, I saw on that news headline again. I saw it on that memo again, released by the school, giving all students. I don't know, allegedly, I saw that they are giving all students from now till on the 10th of November to pay this ridiculous, to pay this useless acceptance fee that has been increased. Where do they want students to get this money from? When it was 60,000 naira, 60,000 naira acceptance fee, people they go, parents go they borrow money, they won't take get this one. Parents were paying it through their nose, like people they were suffering to even pay that one. Then now you are telling people to go and pay this kind of huge amount of money as acceptance fee. This is daylight robbery. Now tip the worry now. In a country we say we have federal universities now, you know, price for acceptance fee cover the more expensive, even past the state universities won't get. If acceptance fee can be like this, how can you not try to imagine what school fees will be like? If acceptance fee be like this, how will school fees not be like? This is really crazy. This must be reviewed. Please, I want to beg all bloggers and all well-meaning Nigerians, please, Mona put out for this matter. This is not clear, this is not sharp. Because I don't try to balance them, try counterbalance them. The work. Like, guy, you want to make this make sense to me. That what we were paying 60,000 naira for last year as acceptance fee has not been increased all the way from 60,000 naira or 8,000 naira up to 115,000 naira. Why some haven't paid 122,000 naira as acceptance fee for a federal university? If you pay them as acceptance fee, I'll give you 500k maybe you pay as school fees now. Because now, trying to imagine what school fees will be like. School fees will be certainly be maybe above 300 or 400,000 naira. This doesn't make sense at all. Like, I'm very, 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 very angry. I'm very, very angry right now because this, and what is making me more angry the most is that this is not even going viral. Like UNIBEN, a school like UNIBEN, the prestigious University of Benin, you know, people, bloggers are not carrying it. Even this, God, even people that finish from, many celebrities, top celebrities, they finish from this UNIBEN. Basketball finish from UNIBEN. Senator finish from UNIBEN. The general finish from UNIBEN. Different top celebrities, even Pashko Bayagon finish from UNIBEN. Top persons in government finish from this same school. And nobody's seen any need to talk about this. But if it's useless and trivial things now, you'll be seeing it go viral. This country, where will they go? It far away. It really far. It far because these things that the people in authority they are doing to the people, regardless of the pains and the hardship and the economic situation of the country, and they are still making some useless policies, some irrational policies without thinking about the poor masses, without thinking about the effects. These are policies we have on the poor masses. Now God will judge you now. Now God will judge you now. Now God then will judge you now. It doesn't make sense now. Now let me shock you. I want to bust on my head now. Do you know that last year the acceptance fee, like I said just now, was 60,000 naira for art and social science students and every other science students that are not medicals. Right? For medicals, we're paying 8,000 naira as acceptance fee. Now let me surprise you. Do you also know that last year's school fees was 116,700 for freshers, 100 level students, freshers last year. For non-medicals, all those social science, arts and other science students that are not medical students, it was 116,700 naira they paid as school fees. Hear me well, not acceptance fee, school fees. But this year, acceptance fee of this year is now way higher than school fees of last year freshers. How can this make sense to you? If you they think well, say they think like human being. How this one thing make sense to you? Say waiting people when they 100 hours, waiting freshers, 100 level freshers, newly admitted students for last year sets pay as school fees. They lower in terms of waiting this current newly admitted students won't pay as acceptance fee. Acceptance fee now you are hearing 115,000, 122,000. That's what you are going to pay as acceptance fee. School fees never deal. Other pay for inside school when physical clearance on that is never deal. And nobody's talking about it. Everybody just feel unconcerned. Even giving deadline. Allegedly, any student that refused to pay this acceptance fee, any student that refused to pay this certain amount that has been given, this 115,000 or 122,000, depending on your faculty, anybody that refused to pay, the admission will be revoked or the person will forfeit the admission. That is the threat that they are issuing now. So on or before 10th of November, all students are expected to pay this acceptance fee that I just mentioned, which is 115,717 naira for social science and art students. Why science students 122,820 naira? That's they are expected to pay it, regardless of whether the students like it or not. Whether you are pleased or displeased, it doesn't concern them. They are not even after the people's opinion. The students' opinion, welfare does not concern them. Like, God, this country, it's really going to be very hard to change things in this country because even we ourselves, not just the government, so I don't have this sense, not even all the government with the problem of this country, even people, we ourselves, we see the problem of this country. Now, my message to everyone that finished from UNIBEN, if you know you're an alumni or alumnus, what they call it, you finish from that school was your alma mater, this is the right time for you to lend your voice because we cannot allow this criminality to be sustained because this is a clear act of criminality. This is a clear act of extortion. Because you cannot tell me because you want to promote or you want to advertise a student loan, you will not be trying to increase things so that people will have no other choice. They will be left with no other choice than to come and be collecting student loan. Before, I used to think that this student loan was something that you can take from your own free will, like in your own volition. You just say you want to opt in for it. Maybe just get a take for your side, not even to pay for something, to pay for your educational stuff. You just take student loan to pay. She gets. I was thinking that it was actually a genuine aid or something that the federal government used to assist Nigerian students. But now I'm not beginning to smell something. Something is fishy. Something is definitely fishy. I think this student loan of a thing is not clear. From my own opinion, no, I don't see I'm from because it makes sense to me that you are forcing people to go and take loan. I saw that is Nel Fund that I don't know what they call it, the people that are the platform that are involved in this what they call it, student loan. I already saw that one. They already said that yes, they have already opened it now that and so far so good 10 universities have taken their students have taken the student loan, all those things. Even UNIBEN said they even promoted the student loan before they released this acceptance fee. So before the release of this acceptance fee, they have already even promoted this student loan a week before or some weeks before. So are you going to force students to take loan that they don't want to take? Like, you want to make them have no other choice, give them the kind of price that they will have no other choice than to go and take it by force. Then now no one would they look now with the eye of suspicion, say something they play. What's the interest rate? Are you sure there's no interest rate to that student loan? Are you sure it's actually the real terms and conditions for that student loan that people are giving us? Are you sure there are no hidden things that people are hiding from us? Are you sure there are no some special and important information about that student loan that people are not revealing to the public? Because right now I'm beginning to suspect even the government too. I'm suspecting the government that this student loan is not clear anymore. It's not clear. It's not clear because this out of extortion now. Because as UNIBEN don't start, and I'm not surprised before you know that federal universities too go and see copy from UNIBEN. That's why we all of us, when finish from this same university, even though we are not there anymore, we don't graduate, we don't come on, fine. But people, all these our younger ones and the others, someone enter soon. Any of your family members or friends, someone enter. We not allow them to pass through this kind of rubbish when they go on. Because during our time, not be like this. I'm not so surprised that the student union is even keeping quiet. The student union, though, they released a bulletin stating that they are already in talks with the school authority, with the VC, and the thing will be reversed. That for now, no student should make any payments. All students should pay the payment of acceptance fee. And even to further make it make sense or make it look as if they are actually really working, as if student union is actually working. Even the portal was now being issued. Then people could not even log in. So people now just assuming that okay, yes, I think is the SUG that's since the place that you hold on that nobody should pay acceptance fee. I think they're the ones that disabled the portal so that people will not be able to make payments. But funny enough, after a day or two, the portal was restored. And funny enough, we went to still go and check the price, and it was still that same price that was there. Nothing was reduced, not even by 10 naira. Nothing was reduced. So the student union, I don't know that to say the student union we even have now, they are being solely controlled by even the UNIBEN authority. Because before, I remember the days of all those other SUG presidents, other student union governments. You see them, they were very active. Osemu and other persons that ruled before him, that were there before him, and even some that even ruled after him. Some of them were still very active, proactive when it comes to students' welfare. But funny enough, the one we even have now, the student union government we have now, I don't know what to call them. Whether I would say they are just there working for their paymasters or trying to get favor from the school authority and the VC. I don't know, because they are not, truth be told, they are not speaking up for the students. They are not doing enough. Even though they are working, they are not doing enough. They are not doing enough. Because you claim to the work, but the work when you do, not the show. Not the show. You said that they should pay everything. No student should pay any acceptance fee for now. Those other things. But yeah, the portal has not been disabled. The portal has not been deactivated. You are in talk with the school authority till now. We have not gotten any feedback. Students out of tension with this deadline that has been fixed by the school authority now. So then we have no other option than you not be seeing people going to rush. They don't want to lose their admission. You know this one, they are tender men. Many of them enter soon and they be tender men. So nobody want risk admission. Everybody want rush go pay before down the 10th. How will you be giving deadline? Deadline of 10th of November. May they pay this kind of ridiculous and preposterous amount when you don't put for there. Now they do now they do for this country. Now they do. Now not even they consider poor masses again. Now say everybody now get like on financially abi. Even guys even guys this thing go touch them. Because you too get don't private university you're picking your day if you do get. Say you too get financially now private university you're picking your day. You don't want to say okay anything we always have this mentality that anything federal institution is always cheaper than state institution and even a private institution. But funny enough now, if federal institution is like this and I have a child, why would I bother to send my child to federal institution when even federal institution is now even way higher than state institution? What's not the need? I must send go state institution now. Most times state institution their cut-off mark is relatively low. It's relatively lower than the federal institution. So what's not the need? Now I just bring the name of that school come down. Now I just bring the name of that school come down. You want to just make it unpopular because this is not what people know UNIBEN for. This is not what that school is known for at all. Now I just use one they just bring the fame and popularity of that school come down all of a sudden. This is not what they know the school for now. This school has always been known for having good record, having good name. Students can no longer talk, they can no longer express their opinion, they can no longer hear their voices. Just want to silence the voices of the people. Federal government they are doing their own. The school authority they are also doing their own. This extortion, please, it must stop. Please, I'm calling on the top personalities, other top officials, other government officials that have one or two ways to reach out to this VC. Please reach out to the school management to immediately reverse this acceptance fee. They should immediately reverse it, please. All the government officials, all those who finished, all those alumnus that finished from this university, those that finished from this university, if you know you graduated from University of Benin, this is the time for you to stand up for your school. This is the time for you to stand up for your school. Not just say you don't graduate university, nothing concern for that school again. Your younger ones and other of your extended family relatives, they are going to the school. All of them are trying to apply for the school. Some of them have been given admission already to the school. So we cannot just, because if this happens now, say we just allow this to slide, say not be just 115,000, more just close IP. It will continue to happen. Next year set, not vex, if you can reach 200,000 naira for acceptance fee. Don't say because if people fee accept, you know one thing about Nigeria, if the government make a policy now, they say that people are quick to accepting it. Say no level more to accept and what to do if at all. Say you accept. The next time they will do worse. So if people do not lend their voices now and let the school authority, let the UNIBEN authority know that what they are doing is wrong, that what they are doing is criminality, that what they are doing is an act of extortion. They are extorting the poor. We have always known UNIBEN to be a school that even the poor man children can afford, they can go to. But now it's not going to be so anymore. You are trying to make the school to be for the rich, and which is not so. So please let us lend our voices. Content creators, please, let's all lend our voices, because this stuff must be reversed. We just have to speak up for these younger ones. We have to speak up for these younger ones, because some of the family members are among the affected people I'm talking about now. They are among the people that they just give admission and they put their acceptance fee in this kind of ridiculous amounts. Some of your family relatives, they are there. Some of your friends or your friends' children, they are also part of the people that are affected by this ugly incident. So please, let's all lend our voice and make the school authority do the right thing. They should do the needful. They should reverse it. They should reverse it, because this does not make sense. I don't want to start comparing the acceptance fee of UNIBEN with other federal universities and state universities, because I think if I'm to compare, I don't think that I will find any university in Nigeria that pays acceptance fee of 100,000 naira, not be mount, let alone 115 or 122. I don't think in this full Nigeria, both federal and state university, I'm not sure say get any school when they pay that amount as acceptance fee. I'm not doing of school fees, so school fees is reasonable. It can be reasonable a bit. If you say it's that one, the for school fees, I feel the year, but not for acceptance fee. It must be reversed at all costs. And the only way it can be reversed is when you make this video go viral. Make this video go viral, share it to your friends and your family. Let this video go far. Let this video go far, so that it can get to the right authority that what they are doing is wrong. It's wrong. Poor man pikin no go school again. What's with this poor pikin no go school again? Some people, some students in that university in UNIBEN, they are the ones struggling hard to train themselves in that school. They are the ones struggling hard to train themselves in that school. I'm an example of that. I struggled hard to train myself in UNIBEN. Then I imagine now, say, as soon as this kind of time I take day school, I have not drop out. With this kind of useless policy that the school authority is making. It doesn't make sense now. When they think before they do things, when they consider the poor masses, I beg. Not the use for now, beg with the beg now. Please, you should reverse this, because it's not right. It's not right. Let's call it speed. This is not right. This is totally wrong. It's wrong and unacceptable. So please, let's all lend our voices. Like we both say, education is the key, but now what the key now? What the government won't carry for one hand? Then they are not making the key more expensive for us to even afford. Even the key that now will not even buy again, let alone the key, because of the policies that this government is now making, the policies that they are making, the policies that the school authorities are making. None of them are people-friendly policies. All of them are against the poor masses. What did they do now? What did we do now? Okay, they want protest now to even air their grievances. No. Only you now carry the give deadline. So it just shows that people don't. It just shows that people are. I don't want to say people are heartless, but that's what you are. That's just bitter truth. People are heartless. People are actually heartless. For people to just even for market the price. Madam, how much your tomatoes? 500 naira. I bet you not say 200. They will the price. This one, I don't even yeah. You don't want to even listen to people's opinion. Now you put price that you just believe that everybody should be able to afford it. Please, top government officials are finished from UNIBEN. This thing, retired professors and all. Please, you should talk to our VC. I beg with you. I beg you, lao, I beg. I beg. You should just try. I'm not saying the interest of the poor masses at heart before they make some certain policies and decisions. I beg. Maybe say rich man pikin fit go school and poor man pikin fit go school. Maybe say rich man pikin come fit go school, poor man pikin not fit go. It not go make sense now. Some are there, they are the ones spending for themselves, they are the ones struggling to make ends meet. They are the ones paying their school fees, struggling hard to do one or two things. Just then people are not still doing all these things. I know some people, I don't want to mention names, I know some people that are among these newly admitted students now that they are the ones that gathered, they have been gathering money, so they don't gather the 6,000 down, because thinking that it's 6,000 naira they are going to pay for acceptance this year, going by what they heard of last year. So they are thinking that 6,000 they are going to pay for acceptance this year. They don't gather money finish now, because those ones that they train themselves, this point talking about, they want to train themselves. Only for them now to be saying the acceptance fee that was 6,000 last year that they have successfully gathered, they have worked almost all through last year to gather money for both acceptance fee and school fees that they are going to use to settle themselves this year. Now they don't give the admission now. So it comes like money they keep for both school fees and acceptance fee. Going by previous calculation when they don't pay of last year. Money when they keep for school fees and acceptance fee, now they want you to stay purely as acceptance fee now. So you come like how the work where they work they come from last year, come reach now and taking the admission. You come like say everything that they want pack for inside only acceptance fee now. They never be talk of school fees. Please now, I beg, you must see the try to understand. Even you won't be talking their school fees won't be said. Even you they allow first installment and second installment. For AU, they allow first installment and second installment. And AU acceptance fee is not even as big as this. It's 67. State University 67. Federal University 115. Federal University 115. 122. It's not even fixed. AU, their own is even fixed. Both science and non-sciences, they pay 67. UNIBEN, that is a federal university. Non-sciences and non-sciences, they pay 115 now. Sciences pay 122. How it makes sense now? I beg. Man, just try it. People should try and review this, reconsider your decision, and please reverse this acceptance fee. Please reverse it back to 60,000 naira. Please. Even if you don't reverse it back to 60,000 naira, but reverse it to something that will, at least there should be a reduction in the price. There should be a reduction. I beg, please. There should be a reduction in it, please. There should be a reduction in the price, please. And please, people should share this video. Share this video. If you not share, and not go viral, the government not going to know what they talk about. It should get to the appropriate authority, so that they will know that people are not happy with this, their decisions, this, their policies. It's getting to worse. It's really getting to worse. It's affecting the people. Like, these policies, it injures. The policies are really it's injurious. The policies are not nice at all. It's not nice. So please do well to like and like this video. Comment, drop your own comments. What do you think about this? To you, does it make sense? Did it go down well with you, this increment in the acceptance fee for UNIBEN? Does it make sense? What do you think about this? Share your opinion. Place your opinion at the comment section, and please do well to share this video. Please share it and make sure it goes viral on your WhatsApp status and different social media platforms. Share it to your family members and friends, so that this video can get to the authorities. And please do well to subscribe to this YouTube channel and all my other social media platforms. Thank you and God bless.